Would you like to start your day connected with yourself? Energetically speaking, of course. Would you like to end your day reconnected with yourself? Again, energetically speaking. Well, I've created a tool for that gorgeous toolkit of yours. To start your day, I've created what I call the ACE process. It anchors you, connects you, and engages you to set yourself up to ace your day. To end your day, I have created the WRAP process. It invites you to release, acknowledge, and then be present. I have created these for you to connect with yourself and to start healing from within. Check the show notes for the download. Welcome to Healing from Within. My name is Keryn Rose, and this is my podcast. I'm here to challenge you and your connection with yourself with questions like, are you firing on all cylinders? Do you feel the messages your physical body is sending you? Are you plugged into your intuition? How important are you to you? I'm here to share my view on the world and help you connect with your awesome and unique self, firing up your desire to start healing from within. Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Healing from Within with me, your host, Keryn Rose. Today I'd like to talk to you about control. What does control mean to you? Do you wake up in the morning and say, right, I'm going to control my day. I'm going to do this, and this. Do you feel you actually have control of your life? During one of my walks along our beautiful Swan River here in Perth, I was thinking about control, and I can smile to myself and say, my daughter would have once upon a time called me a control freak. There was a desire within me, and probably the way in which I parented, that had, let's just say, hints of control. But I did find myself asking, do I feel that my world is out of control? I've certainly been seeing a lot of people recently that have felt out of control, that it was like nothing was in their control. And this got me asking, can anything actually be in our control? What is it that we can control? And I suddenly saw this beautiful vision of a guy on a surfboard out in the ocean. And I found myself asking this guy, this person in my image, what do you control when you're out on that board in the ocean? And then I saw him surfing. I believe when somebody is on a surfboard, do they have the intention of controlling the surf, controlling the ocean? Or are they there to go with the flow? Are they there to feel their way through the energy of the wave, the movement of the wave, and literally surf the wave? And then I thought, that's it. That for me is how I am going to ask myself to live my life. This idea of control really doesn't exist. From an external perspective, I can absolutely wake up and have desires. I can have plans. I can have goals of what I would like to achieve in my day, achieve in my week, achieve in my year. Do I have control over that external environment? And you know what? I don't believe I do. Suddenly, I could really feel the idea of going with the flow, of feeling into the energy of what is happening in the moment and working with it. Is there anything I can have, in inverted commas, control over? Yes, I believe I do. My response to what is going on. A surfer on a board has a choice to work with the wave to the best of their ability or not. We, on an individual basis, have the choice to work with the energy of the moment we are in or fight it. I really felt so comforted by the realization that this idea of the need to control, and indeed I grew up in a family unit where there was control. My parents came from Victorian parents. I was born into an era where black and white existed. Men and women had their role. There were parameters that controlled. We're not in that world anymore. We're in such a different world. And it excites me. And the idea of me being able to surf my life every moment of every day, oh my goodness, what an experience. And that's exactly what life is. It's an experience. So I invite you, everybody that is listening here today, listening to this episode, ask yourself, are there areas in your life where you're really struggling because you feel it's out of control? Maybe it's not yours to control. Maybe it's yours to go with the flow with. I will leave that thought with you. And please, I would love for you to share your thoughts on this and any other episode that you may have listened to. And as I like to say, until we meet again, may your day be full of the magic that is you, wherever you may be. Everything in this world is energy, and that includes you. Remember, you are the most important person in your world, and you came into this life with all the tools you will ever need to support your healing from within. Let the healing begin.